What's up, everyone? Welcome back to another Personal Vault series. I'm Fab from Fab Vaulted, and today is the 24th of July 2026. Let's get right into it. So, first we have the Baby Vault, £1 to £10 Biggie Bank. I've chosen the Dark Sylveon V from the Sword and Shield promo cards. So, this is for the 25th celebration. As you can see, this card from the 1 year graph has slowly but surely started to come back from its initial pump last year in July. It is a very interesting card to look at. So why are we choosing this card? It is a Black Star promo. It's an evolution. In the 30th celebration, we got to look back at what they did before for their celebrations. The price has dropped a lot, as you can see from the 1 year graph. So who knows? It might reach back up to its all-time high again when people have more eyes onto it. And the collection boxes or the tins selling for quite a lot of money now. So listed copies, we can see they hover around £9 now. Now it looks like it's slowly climbing and people are starting to get interested into this card again. A tip: if you are wanting to buy this card, you have to watch out for the jumbo copies because, as you can see in the box collection, they do have a big card, so do watch out for those if you're buying this card. Last sold recently was £9.90. You could see a few days before there was one for £5, £7, £9, £7, £8. So it was hovering around, let's say, £7 to £8 last week or 2 weeks before. Now it's starting to become a £9 card. Definitely grab yourself a copy if you do like this card. And I think if you do want a nice Sylveon to add to your binder, this is definitely one of them. Medium Volt, £10 to £100 baby safe. So I've chosen the Pikachu Galarian Gallery card from Crown Zenith. So this card is, I'd say it's around £40 on the UK market. You can see on TCG Player, it is rising quite significantly from its 1 year graph. And in 3 months, you can see it's actually dropped around 10 US dollars. So it's definitely a good card to pick up now since it's dropped a little bit from its all-time high. Why this card? So this is a Pikachu card. It is a cheaper alternative to the Forest Pikachu if you can't afford that one. I think it's super cute, this one. 30th celebration, the Pikachu hype is going to be insane. And not only that, this has a binder page connection. So there are a total of 9 cards you can collect from this Crown Zenith gallery that all connect together if you put it in a binder. Over here, you can see it looks very nice. So definitely a very cool card to get. Listed copies, we have around 36, I can see lowest, to 53. So really depending on, the condition of the card. And some people are looking to grade these cards, as this does have a pretty good multiplier if you do get a 10 in this, a PSA 10. Last solds, you can see there have been selling pretty consistently. The last one sold was 35 pounds. The one before that was 40 pounds. So this card is pretty solid at around 40 pounds recently. And you can see just maybe a week or two before, it was already selling, 5 pounds less than that. So I think it will definitely go up, this card. So if you do want to pick it up before it gets a little bit more expensive, you definitely should. Vault, £100 to £500 safe. I've chosen the Togepi and Cleffa and Igglybuff GX tag team alt art. So this goes for around £350 on the UK market. You can see from the 1 year graph, this card has exploded recently in the last few months. I think the tag team hype is definitely here, and that shows with this card. So why this card? This is an extremely cute Pokemon card. It is a tag team. Like I said, tag team cards have been exploding. This card is extremely colorful. You have a mix of berries and Pokeballs all over the place. So you have many different colors. There's a Master Ball in there. The Cleffa is holding a Pokeball. You got the Ultra Balls there, Heal Balls. And then you have the berries as well. So it's definitely a very cool and cute card. Listed copies, you can see £349, and then the higher one, 363. The one that's £800 might be a mint conditioned one, but definitely take a look at them if you are looking to get this for your binder. Last sold 236, last sold on bid. This is a PSA 9, so some people might crack it or just really like the card, so they'll get it in a 9. 11th of July, 146. That's a very good steal, but it is a light play. 25th of June, there was one for 400. The most recent sale for 400 is kind of wild. You can see maybe in just a week that it's increased by £100 on the raw value. So definitely a cool card to look at. Tag teams are a very good play, and this one is no exception, as well as it being super cute, fairy type. When more people get into the hobby after the 30th anniversary and they have some money to splash and they want cute cards, this is definitely one of them. Daddy Volt, £500 to £1,000 bank. So I've chosen the Rayquaza VMAX All Art from Evolving Skies. So this card, as you know, is the big hitter. In the 1 year graph of the TCG player, you can see it has gone crazy, doubled in price in the last year, and it definitely deserves to be a $1,000+ card. But I've priced it at £600 in the UK market. So why? Rayquaza is a very interesting Pokemon. I feel like Rayquaza hype is at all-time high, and it's not stopping anytime soon because it is 2 sets away. After the 30th, we have Delta Rain coming. This card is from Evolving Skies, and Evolving Skies is a very strong set. You can see the booster boxes are selling for around 1.7k. So this booster box is extremely crazy. People who are collecting the booster box, keeping the prices up, I don't think they're going to sell it. I think this booster box is extremely, extremely good for holding its value as sealed product. So actual cards in the set will also keep its value as well. Listed cards, one's listed for 547. That's probably the lowest price that I could find, and the highest one I could find was 822, all depending on the condition. Like before, condition wise, you won't find a lot of mint condition ones, but if you keep your eye out, hopefully you can find some. Last solds, you can see the most recent sold was £600. There was one for 549, another one for 839, 700. So these cards sell, and for such high prices, it would make sense as the conditions of these cards that did get sold look pretty solid. Fallout Vault, £1,000 plus underground bunker. So I've chosen a slab, and this slab is the Charizard V-Star from the Ultra Premium Collection. So this Charizard, as you can see from its 1 year graph, has done super well for itself. It is a very, very, very solid card, I think. Why did we choose this card? Well, this card is from the Sword and Shield UPC, Charizard UPC. And this is a Black Star promo you get in it. It has amazing art. You can see the Mewtwo here fighting. You can see a little like Diglett here. It's just a big, big, big artwork. A lot of mini cameos. And not only that, it has a connecting art with the Mewtwo V-Star. So this is a very, very cool card. Cool Easter egg from a very cool set, the Crown Zenith set. One of the biggest things that I have kind of chose this card for was the fact that the gem rate is so low on this card. I was actually pretty surprised going into this because there was 58,000 cards graded, this card specifically, and only 9,215 of them got a 10. So this gem rate is at 15.7%. Let's say you graded 100 cards of this Charizard. You'd only get back maybe 15 or 16 of them being 10s. And that's not even guaranteed anymore because the more that's been graded, the less raws out there. So this is a very cool card to get in a 10. I wouldn't really say you should buy this as a 9 because you should just get the raw card. But if you want a rare and hard card to grade as a 10, this is definitely one of them, as the gem rate is so low on this. The print quality must have been horrendous, but if you do see, a PSA 10, then this card is extremely hard to grade as a 10. Listed copies, we have them floating around 1.2 to 1.3. So you can see this card, there's quite a few listings. I think I saw maybe 8 listings, but these are the best ones I could see with good photos. Last sold, you could see the most recent sold was 1,200. So it's actually not bad. 1,200, 1,300 as well. It's just floating around that price point, and I think it's probably going to stay around that price normally. So there shouldn't be any problem with volatility on this card. I think it's just a very good card to hold and very cool card to own yourself. And yeah, thank you guys for watching. Let me know if you guys enjoyed the video, which one is your favorite card. please like and subscribe.